Pro Stock is a very special class. We run under FIA regulations, pretty similar to the NHRA regulation. 500 cubic inch engines, minimum 2350 weight. One of the toughest classes because we got so many variables how to tune a Pro Stock car. We start with the engine. It's a 500 cubic inch maximum, Bob Ingalls built engines. Use all the best components you can use in the business. High rev, we're talking about close to 11,000 RPM, pumping out about 1450 to 1500 horsepower. First thing you do, you make a burnout, which means that you go up to third gear, you put the rev up a little bit, dump the clutch, get the RPM up, put fourth gear, fifth gear, then you let the line lock go and the car takes off and you make the burnout. So when I stage the car, I'll go up to the lights, I put it in first gear, I roll up to pre-stage the car. When I'm pre-stage, I put up the brake pressure where I want it, click the line lock, then I can take my foot off, the car is sitting still. Then I slide it in, I put some gas, and I slide it with the clutch into stage. Now when it's staged, the lights comes on, I just let the clutch go, I put second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear down the track, and then after 6.5 seconds, I pull the chute. It ain't easy, but it's very fun. But we got a race pack onboard system that kind of measure everything. We got sensors for the shocks, so we can see how much the shocks are working. You see here. We got sensors that tell us, of course, the RPM, the clutch shippets. We measure oil pressure. We measure the vacuum of the motors. We see everything is sealed up during the run. We also have travel sensors. We got sensors on the rear shocks. We got sensors, of course, for the clutch slippage. So all this we measure on the run and then pull it up on the computer. Here we have all the information we need. We have individual O2 sensors that measure each cylinder, how they're happy with the fuel, the clutch shippet, the clutch RPM, the engine RPM, the G meter. Here we get everything we need to make the tune for the next run. Also, it's very critical how we seal up this engine. So we use all gaskets from Felpro Performance. We also use bearings from Speed Pro to make the lubrication and the bearings. It's very critical, of course, to stay alive for the crankshaft, but also we need an engine that's very sealed up. We use a vacuum pump that creates a good vacuum in the engine, and the engine's got to be 100% sealed up. And that we rely on Felpro gaskets. Very good stuff.